There's going to be a new radio show coming to Mountaintop Media's lineup beginning Friday. Listeners will get a chance to tune in to From Walkmans to Wi-Fi. Host Robin Tillman and Jerry Scott told us more Thursday.
The way this all came about was, it was born out of me and Jerry doing the Kentucky Words. And so it was his idea that we might actually be good together doing something. And he's like, we should do a radio show. And I was like, oh, okay, because that's like my secondary job, right? Like I'm primarily a reporter, radio is my second thing. It's not something I think I'm super awesome at, but I ran with it, and I'm a millennial, he's Gen X, so we were like, let's focus on that music that we grew up with, 70s, 80s, 90s, even into the early 2000s. To launch, we are just going to start with Fridays from 5 to 7, the drive home, see how it goes, but each episode is going to have a theme. And the theme for this Friday is Best Movie Soundtracks.
One thing listeners can look forward to is a back and forth between hosts who have their own cultural perspectives.
The one thing that we are looking forward to, and me personally, I've never had a partner on air before. It's always just been me, so that's a little different. But she's a few years younger than me, and she's the millennial. I'm the tail end of Gen X. So, like for instance, the first episode we're going to be talking about movie theme songs, and all of hers were from the late '90s. And even though I was a teenager then, the '80s growing up there, that's I was like, there's a ton of songs from the '80s that are missing. People that watch, I've got the movie review show, trust me. So I mean, movies and music, and I've been in the radio industry since 2002. So I've seen quite a lot of changes in the style of movies and the style of music and everything like that. So I think it'll be interesting to kind of bounce stuff off from her and see not only a female perspective, but again just a couple years difference in age. There can be a lot of huge gaps in cultural milestones.
At Audiology Associates of Prestonsburg, you can live your life the way you want and find the freedom of better hearing. With 40 years of being in the hearing care industry, you'll experience patient care that is specific to you with exceptional follow-up care that ensures your hearing and balance needs are being met. Audiology Associates at 1428 North Lake Drive in Prestonsburg.
Tillman and Scott have already been bouncing ideas around and are ready to get started.
The idea is to get everybody ready for the weekend. Everybody has the morning show that they do, so this is the drive home show, and we thought Friday 5 to 7, it's perfect.
I was talking to a friend of mine, and she was saying, she's 15 years younger than me, and she's like, we didn't have good music when I was in college. And I'm like, I did. I had Lady Gaga and Kesha and Usher and the Black Eyed Peas, so we're gonna have a little bit of all of that.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Sheldon Kempton.